in the journey to my destiny, I have some obstacles, challenges, troubles, temptations. And I try with my natural strength. I try everything to move the obstacle. I try with my intelligence, with my wisdom, with my connections. No way. The obstacle refuses to budge. I want to tell you the identifying qualities of Christians. Christians have no alternatives. Shortcuts are not part of our vocabulary. Alternatives have no definition in our dictionary. We have only one way, Jesus. Jesus is not a way. Jesus is not one of the ways. Jesus is the way, the truth, the life. There's only one way to our destiny, Jesus. So if I meet this obstacle and I'm trying to move it, I've fasted, I've prayed, I've tried everything, and the obstacle refuses to budge, what do I do as a Christian? I wait patiently for the Lord. To a man of faith, delay is not denial. Don't misinterpret God's silence as rejection. Even when he seems to be quiet, God is still saying something. Perhaps in this obstacle, God is telling you, he's speaking to you saying, my son, be patient. I am preparing you for the challenges ahead. My daughter, be patient. There's no reason to rush. I'm strengthening your desire for me because there is a time and season for everything. But our generation today, impatience, in a hurry, in a haste, in a rush, we meet this obstacle, we try to move it no way. We begin to look around. Maybe there's another way. Maybe there's another way. The moment you have that thought that there's another way, there's a shortcut, there's an alternative, don't worry, Satan is there to provide you one. Psst, psst, Chris, come over here. What? Where? This way, come, this way. Come here, this way. What's going on? Chris, go upstairs. There's a quick way. God doesn't want you to know that way, but it will take you straight to the destiny, straight to the throne, shortcut, not all these obstacles. Let's go. Come on, let me show you the shortcut. I'm going to show you the shortcut right now. Satan will say, look, it's just this way, just round the corner. You'll get there very fast. We believe we can do it on our own without reference to God. We trust our wisdom, trust our intelligence, trust our connections, trust our science, trust our organizations, trust our works. We say, okay, let's go. Now, the first thing that happens when you take an alternative, let me tell you, when you leave God's ways, you are on your own. What does this mean? No God, no guide, no protection, no direction. Satan can easily strike. Satan can easily hit you. He can hit you with temptation. He can hit you with destruction. He can hit you with distraction. Why? But before you know, you think you're on the way to your destiny. You just take time. Maybe there's a friend there. Sit down, have a chat, start a business conversation, business deal going on. You're delaying. Instead of you to be moving to your destiny, you're moving away. Instead of you being closer to God, you're drawing away. Temptation comes, temptation strikes. All of the time, the direction you took that you thought would take you on a shortcut is ending up taking you away from your destiny. Away from the ways of God. And we're deceived. In this process, many of us begin to touch what we're not supposed to touch. We begin to taste what we're not supposed to taste. We begin to see what we're not supposed to see. When you get to a point here, you say, how do I go on? They say, look, this man over here, he will help you. He has connections, he has money, he has this, he has that, he has everything. But he needs you to do this. You must do this first. Compromise your faith. Compromise your Christianity. And in the process of trying to beat God's appointed time, many of us find ourselves entangled with conditions we are unable to meet, thus jeopardizing our career and the promise of God in our lives. Some of us can even steal, kill, destroy, thinking that we're going to get to our destiny, not knowing we're being led on a wild goose chase. You say, I must be getting there yet. I must be nearly there. What's happening? I must almost be there. You say, oh, look, there's a way through the back here. Let me try around the back. Maybe this will take me to my destiny. Maybe this will take me to the throne. Oh my God. Do you know what's happened? I finally reached a dead end. No way here, no way there, only way back. I've gone all this way, wasted so much time, wasted so many opportunities, thinking I'm taking a shortcut, thinking it will take me to my destiny, and each suggestion of Satan has only taken me away. And look, I can see it. I can see the destiny there. I can see it, but I can't get there. Oh, it's very painful. It's very painful, people of God. It's very painful. Let me tell you something. Only Jesus, the owner of your destiny, can take you to your destiny. Political connections cannot. Worldly associations cannot. Powerful affiliations cannot. Only Jesus! And now here I am. I've got to now go back. I've got to retrace my steps. I've wasted so much time. I've got my hands dirty. I've got my heart corrupted, thinking I'm going to my destiny, thinking I'm getting to the throne, not knowing I'm only destroying myself. Oh, God. So here we are, retracing our steps. Many old people today are doing what they were supposed to have done when they were younger. They tried to move the hands of the clock forward. They tried to beat God's time. And they found themselves back to where they began. Back to where they started. Back to square one. Here I am again. Here I am again with the same obstacle. Now, let me tell you something, people of God. If I had waited patiently for the Lord, if I had not listened to that deceptive, destructive voice, let me tell you what would have happened. Can I just, sorry, sir, just come here. For this example, my brother here will represent me and you, and I'm going to represent God, okay? When you're in this kind of situation. So my brother, just stand here. Just stand here. My brother has tried everything to remove the obstacle, tried power, might, human effort, no way. And he's waiting on God, waiting for God's time. God, the moment he sees that this, my son, he has enough experience and maturity. He's been prepared well enough. He has those tools of patience, perseverance, and endurance. His desire for Christ is to be strengthened. Do you know what God will do? Come, sir, follow me. Come. 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 Take your destiny. Take it. Take it. Now, what happened there? At God's appointed time, you will move without any personal effort required, without any stress, without any tension, without any pressure. You just move because God has already prepared the way.